So welcome to this sort of a ramble of a video that I'm going to do for you Patreon guys, just to say thank you and give you guys some updates on the channel and what's actually happened with your Patreon money. So this month what I've actually decided to do is purchase a 4TB hard drive. Of course I did have to add my own money to the Patreon donations this month to afford that, but it saves me so much time on editing instead of having to grab a new hard drive with some editing space just so I can actually edit the video. I've got a massive stack of hard drives over in the corner which is beginning to get too large, so I think it's a worthwhile investment, you guys can all agree. With this, I've also managed to order an 8800 GT at last, but not just any 8800 GT. I've ordered the 256MB VRAM budget variant that existed when it came out, essentially the last flagship with 256MB of VRAM. Luckily, it has DX10 support, which is very interesting, meaning we can use DXCPL to hopefully force DX11 support, which means we can actually try gaming modern games on 256MB of VRAM. It's a terrible idea, I know, but it should be quite fun anyway. If you guys have got anything else you'd like to see, do of course let me know. There's the Core i3 2-on-20 video coming out, but of course I thought, well, I want to benchmark more games. And to benchmark more games, I needed DirectX 12, meaning I've had to reinstall Windows 10 onto the PCL's Testings hard drive to be able to actually test those games. So we have that to wait for, and it is coming up, it's just sort of been delayed. I've also started a video on comparing games from their native release resolution to 4K to see what games actually work and what games don't. So some of them are actually quite entertaining. Some of them I'd actually rather play at 480p because they bring sort of ground-breaking bugs or UI issues. Nothing that can't be fixed with a few mods, but it should be quite useful to people that actually want to get a 4K monitor to relive some of those older games, especially considering that with the Xbox One X is essentially its entire purpose is to play those older games in 4K. So it's sort of a buzzword. I'm not doing it for the sake of getting views. I just think it's quite interesting to see what games break in these settings. So I'm testing Fable, Morrowind, all those usual type games. And it's quite entertaining as well to see how the results actually turn out. I've also factored in, I've tested a few of them on my Trinitron TV as well, so just to give you an idea of what they look like upon release, that type of thing, and it should be a fun little video to expect in the coming weeks. Of course, I've got work and school and everything, so I do like to try and keep the uploads around once or twice a week if I can, and it's been a little bit hectic recently, me trying to cram it all in, but you guys can expect a video every week. So, thank you very much for your donations, and I'll catch you guys in another Patreon preview, or chances are on the Discord. I mostly see you guys on the Discord anyway, so it makes sense. But I'm going to continue drinking my cup of coffee. This is a real cup of coffee, and I'll catch you guys all in the next Patreon preview video.